Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today, it is cold, it is a lot later than I wanted it to be, and I am very unprepared for this video. Great start, isn't it? Today, we are going back into TikTok with, I spilled so many drinks in the past. Uber Eats driver complains about having to deliver Starbucks in viral TikTok, sparking debate. Boy, isn't this just a reminder to make that video about the cons of driving for the breakfast shift? Because clearly gas prices are not a problem, right? Yeah, this is one of the challenges of delivering Starbucks. And you know what? Very good point that this guy is bringing up. Because one of the things that happen during breakfast shifts is that you get a lot of coffee orders. And with coffee orders, you're getting at a lot of spillage. Lots and lots of spillage. Today, I want to talk about what's going on in this TikTok. See what people are actually saying about it, because I'm actually very curious about what the debate actually is. With that said, let's get started. Starbucks is under fire this week for its delivery packaging after a viral TikTok showed an Uber Eats driver strapping down a delivery bag like it's a baby in a car seat so that it wouldn't spill. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of genius. Yeah, Starbucks has a lot of coffee deliveries, and some of those baristas don't actually seal the top right. It's not always their fault, but sometimes it's really frustrating, especially when we're doing everything in our power to make sure it's stable, and for some reason it still spills. The TikTok posted 2 days ago by Uber Chronicles, a TikToker who posts controversial videos about things that happen to Uber Eats and Doordash drivers on the job, has over 20,000 views. The things you do for content, huh? I'm gonna leave a link to the TikTok as well as the profile in the description as usual, so he gets credit for this. The video shows a driver putting a Starbucks delivery order, 2 large iced drinks in a brown paper bag, into a baby's car seat. Like I said, it's actually kind of genius. I was doing Uber Eats today when I got a Starbucks order. It was 2 venti iced drinks, the user captioned the video. These orders are very top heavy and poorly packaged. I've spilled so many drinks in the past, so I strapped them in like a baby. I'm not gonna lie, the face on the bag actually totally seals the deal with this, because that to me seems so cute. Like, rock-a-bye Starbucks on the treetop. The user continued, arrived at the customer. Let's see how I did. All safe and no spill. Nice. Drinks from Starbucks, an international chain of coffee shops, can be ordered in the United States through platforms like Uber Eats. Uber Eats drivers can cancel delivery requests if packages are too heavy or not secure, according to the Uber Eats website. There's a lot of elderly people or disabled people that are driving for apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats. If the items are too heavy, they actually can't deliver the order. So that's a challenge within itself. Some people take those orders anyway because the order itself is actually a very high-paying order in a lot of cases, so they end up taking it. The viral TikTok sparked controversy in the comments section about how Starbucks packaging impacts delivery drivers. Okay, you see, what I'm noticing here is that this is the end of the article. It's actually very one-sided. We know that Starbucks needs to get better with this. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. Stopped ordering Starbucks for delivery. I feel so bad for drivers when it spills in their car and they come to the door and find out it's spilled. One user commented. You see, I'm surprised, actually speak, because I would think that customers would end up having a bit of a fit, to be honest, about why their food isn't getting delivered in the right way. No, this is happening to drivers. Let's help take care of drivers. So I kind of like that. I hate when the bag be moving, flippin', another agreed. Okay, so I'm assuming that this guy is actually a faster driver. Like, I'm not saying break the speed limit going 90 miles an hour fast, but faster driver. Some guy stops short at a yellow light, and then we have to be basically like ninjas trying to stop the bag from falling from the car seat to the ground. So we have to like basically protect it, which is exactly why I thought that the baby seat thing was genius. No ninja moves required. I had people set them down, walk away, and the bag topples a third reply. That's when the bottom isn't really flat, so that way it ends up being rounded, and because it's rounded and not set down properly, it just topples. And then because of that, the drinks spill, and you're just in the hot seat for that. This is not the first time Starbucks has faced criticism on the internet over its delivery packaging. Back in 2020, multiple Starbucks employees complained on a Reddit thread that Starbucks packaging wasn't sturdy enough for delivery apps like Uber Eats. I feel like everything can be delivered if the packaging was done right. It's not the first time I've seen people do coffee runs. So I wouldn't say it's not good for Uber Eats. I'm saying that Starbucks and all of these coffee companies need to find a way to make the packaging more stable. What I saw in New York was actually genius. It wasn't Starbucks, it was a local coffee place. They had the coffee, they would top it, put the little thing in for the coffee thing, the little stir thing, and then they would wrap it in saran wrap, ready for delivery. So that way, even if it does spill a little bit, it's in the saran wrap. It's not in the car. And not to mention, spillages almost never happened. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. What he's doing here with the Starbucks packaging with the baby seat is actually kind of genius, but I'm also assuming that most people who are delivering on these apps, well, you know what? That's not fair to assume. You guys are like, the majority of you are over the age of 25 from what I'm seeing in my analytics. If you have a baby seat, this is something you could do, but I have no children at the moment, so I can't utilize this. However, what you can do is use the seatbelt of the passenger seat to level it out. Just make sure that if you do that, that you're not destroying what's actually inside the packaging. Also, another pro tip on this, if you're concerned about the coffee leaking through the bottom and onto the car seat, get seat covers. So that way it's not affecting the car seat itself, it's just affecting the car cover. And also, don't be afraid to Scotch guard the passenger seat of your car. The amount of time I've had coffee spill in my car before I had the car I have now is unbelievable. It was scary how bad that car seat was. I don't have that car anymore, but it is a challenge that all delivery drivers have to go through. But you know what? This guy, Uber Chronicles, I like how he's bringing light to controversial topics like this because this is actually kind of genius. I think that if you're not following him on TikTok and you use TikTok, follow him because I think this is actually some genius stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.